Hello, this is Paul again. I'm here to talk about road construction in the Gambia. I told you guys I'll criticize where criticism is warranted. So I was watching one of these YouTubers' videos. I saw they were building some roads in the Gambia. But the road construction that they are doing is like, okay, if manual attack a yal and this slope without creating trenches where the water will run off. People, we need to create ponds, like areas where the water should run. If you look at the road construction that they are doing, they're just paving the road. Where does the water supposed to go? Jonyan de Talamundole. The Jonyan de settle is to settle on the road. And that will hinder people's movement. Stuff like that. So when we are constructing road, let's construct quality roads. Construct quality road. Just don't construct them just for the name of constructing stuff so that people will say you are working. Tomorrow that road is causing more harm than good. What is the use? What is the use? So look at the interests of the society, the people. You yourself have some kind of moral, etiquette to say, you know what? Let me not build a road that is not good. Having moral etiquette is very important. It's good to build roads that are good. Because it is silo darala. It's silo darala. O silo jot borla mundole. Who do you expect to come and drain that water? You expect that water to run into people's compound because the road that you construct has no irrigation system where the water can run off. It doesn't have gutters. They call it gutters, where the water will, drain itself and go settle somewhere else, where it can be either collected or be used for other purposes. But we don't cater for that. We just build roads for building roads' sake. Or when we build roads, people don't go around cleaning the gutters because the sun will cover those gutters, so they become obstruction. Those people throwing shit, people throwing stuff in those gutters. People throwing stuff in the gutters. Government employ people, Even you pay them 4,000 a month, 3,000 a month to people who clean the roads. Go to Rwanda, man. As I say, Rwanda came from a civil war less than 30 years ago. We've been independent since 1965. Since 1965, we cannot develop that little strip. They call it Serekunda Banjul area or up to Berikam. We cannot develop. Yeah, people might say, development, what kind of development? But at least have some trenches that the water will run away so that when it rains, it won't bother people, will feel like you are walking in a river. Because the environment, people are destroying the environment by cutting trees, throwing trash everywhere, because there are some plastic that doesn't recycle. It will be stagnant, be around for ages. If I were at the Gambia, we would ban plastic in that country, man. Plastic would be banned in that country. And also people who park their junk cars on the street. We should have a recycling plant whereby anybody who park your car on the street, either the car is running or not, you purposely keep on parking your car, you have ticket, you've been issued ticket over and over. Eventually we're going to tow your car and go recycle it so that we'll have space. You can't have a country if you don't have space for movement of goods and people. the economy is going to be a stagnant. You know, the same way you are telling people not to sell at corners where they are not given permit to sell, even they are given permit, because there's corruption that goes with some of those permits. Whereby because I remember I was watching Manny when he was dismantling these vendors on the store. Some of them, they have genuine receipts because they were issued by these scrupulous receipt issuers, and say, okay, yeah, you have the right and go. You have the right to sell, but they didn't go around to really authenticate where these people are proposing to. Where these people are proposing to go create their shops. So, but you take their money, you expect them to, you take their money. Yeah, they're gonna believe that, okay, I can go spread my canteen anywhere or build my canteen anywhere and start business. Stay blessed, my people. Thank you.